Hi! Hey everyone, welcome to our Facebook Live Friday. I feel like we're like a couple of floating heads.
That's right.
The way that works. Is that better?
Maybe.
It won't be because then I gotta hold it and it's
right.
gonna like,
I said she needs a selfie stick.
I really do. But then I find I get shaky.
Oh yes.
It's the non-tricks of the trade, I guess, or something. But welcome to our Facebook Live Friday. Today we're hanging out with Lieutenant Chad Cole with the Foothills Salvation Army. And I know you have a big, long rest of that name, but it's just easier to say our local Salvation Army.
Accurate, yeah.
And we're excited. I don't know if we've officially ever got to go on Facebook Live and welcome you and your wife to the community, but we're so glad you're here.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we are too.
How long has it been now? Like 4 months? A year?
We got in July 17th.
So almost a year.
So coming up. Yeah.
That's awesome. And how's High River so far?
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a very inviting community and full of love and acceptance. It's odd. I've never been somewhere before where you just come in and you're instantly just welcomed with open arms. It's fantastic.
No, it's pretty cool. And I think what's nice is with, over the years, as a community, we've worked so closely with all of the community efforts that the Salvation Army does that when we knew you were coming, it was like we were anticipating your arrival, which I feel is something kind of new for our community. Is that, you guys we celebrated the 100th last year, so it's not like the Salvation Army is new to our community, but it's feeling like every year we just get more closely involved with what you do as a community, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and the sun's starting to come out now.
Right. For better or worse for the
camera. We're going to work on our tan for Little Britches weekend. But I wanted to jump on and just, again, to welcome you to the community and chat about some of the cool things that you guys have coming up. And we know going into Little Britches weekend that there's going to be some fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in the parade tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're bringing in an EDS truck from Lethbridge to be in the parade since this year's theme is emergency services. We're very excited because it also is another exciting thing on emergency services is bringing in our own emergency disaster trailer to High River. So we'll have our own local community response units.
I think that's cool. And the story, it's one of Kaylee's favorite stories. I think we've shared it on Facebook Live even before, but she was quite excited to know that when you were coming into the community, you picked up a copy of the vital signs report, and from that is kind of where you came up with this plan.
Absolutely. Yeah, once we found out we were coming to High River, the moves were announced in April, and we knew we were coming in July. So in that time, I did as much research as I could about High River and find out what is important to the community, and the vital signs was a great tool to use for that. It gave me an awareness of what is important to the people in the community. And out of that, I saw they want ways to give back and support first responders. And out of that is where the idea came to start an EDS service in High River.
This is cool. So when it gets here, you were hoping to have it in time for June. It may not be here in time, but when it does get here, I'm sure we'll talk more about it. But just to give people a little sneak peek, what exactly will having this trailer do?
Yeah, so it'll give us the ability to quickly respond to any type of emergency situation that arises in the foothills, so High River and surrounding area. We are going to be working on memorandums of understanding with all of the different fire departments around and the victim services and whoever else. For example, another one was search and rescue. So if there's a search and rescue effort and they know that the volunteers and the staff are going to be out for 6 or 8 hour deployment, and they're going to need some refreshments and nourishment, then they can give us a call and we'll be on the scene. So,
it's very cool.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. So something similar to that they'll see from Lethbridge in the parade tomorrow.
Right, yeah. We're going to borrow their truck. They just got a new truck, and now that truck is finished, our trailer's up. So, ours is going to be the next one off of their manufacturing line. Yeah.
That's cool. So this is like, now we get to do a shameless plug to remind you to go and fill out the vital sign survey because it is on right now. You have a couple more weeks to get it finished, and you can find the link for that here on our social media, or you can find it at ourhighriver.com. So fill it out because
that's right. It's
this
useful.
is so awesome. It's awesome. Now following the parade, it's also really important to note the Salvation Army's having a bake sale.
Yes.
So baked goods.
That's right, yeah.
I
So
think John's been, he's watching right now. He's been baking feverishly for this, right, John?
Yes, yes, he has, yeah. Yeah, they were out last night getting prepped. They're doing some more today. But tomorrow we're serving iced tea and lemonade during the parade.
Oh, yes, the hydration stations, I've been calling them.
That's right. That was just the phrase I coined.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, yeah, so hydration stations are going to be around, and so everything that we're raising, it's all by donation, and it's all going towards Tate's Lemonade Stand for his very valuable contributions to the High River Hospital's cancer clinic.
As a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, amazing
insane.
story. So we jumped at the opportunity to be able to just partner up and support him through that. So
okay, so we can drink lots of, you said iced tea?
Yeah.
And
iced tea, lemonade, and water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
and then
this.
that might make you want to have some baked goods to go with that, wash the sugary sweet drink away, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or make you more thirsty for more.
You'll get hungry after the parade,
Yeah.
and you'll want some baked
That's
goods.
right.
And baking baked goods, that's a real commitment, so it's easier to buy it.
Yeah, they'll be at our thrift store as soon as the parade is over. Then swing by the thrift store on Center Street, and they're all in there.
Okay,
So,
baked goods, good.
yeah.
I love that. Now, I also wanted, while I had you here to kind of check, is normally in the spring there's a big food drive for our food bank, which is ran by the Salvation Army, but there hasn't been one yet. Will there be one this year?
Yes, yeah. So the next food drive is coming up. June 23rd is the day. That is going to be the pickup day. We're going to be doing some advertising, so hopefully you won't be able to miss it. You'll hear about it starting June. And we're going to be doing the bag delivery, similar to the food drive that the Latter-day Saints do for us in the fall. We're going to be distributing Salvation Army bags for people to put food and groceries in, and then on the Saturday we're going to be doing pickups. And so you don't even have to come out of your house if you don't want. It's just a matter of putting some food in the bag. What we don't want is this to be used as an opportunity to clean out the back of the cupboards.
Yeah.
So we would like some fresh stuff that you would love to receive yourself, because that's where it's going to people that really need it. There's also going to be bagged locations to pick up, and so those locations will be announced closer to the day.
Awesome. And another thing I think too that I've heard is really helpful is if you don't have groceries, or you say you forget that weekend, and all of a sudden June 23rd comes up and you're like, oh shoot, I've totally forgot to grab some groceries. Cash donations are also really helpful, because you guys go out and buy the items that are missing a lot of times.
Yeah, and we've got good working relationships with the local grocery stores here, so we can stretch the dollar pretty far. And we're also proud that basically 87 cents of every dollar you donate goes right back into the community, and then we can stretch that as well. So monetary donations are always welcome.
Are also helpful. So lots going on. So June 23rd. Yep. We'll catch up with you again before that.
That's right. Yeah, that's still a month away. Yeah.
It seems like it's a long ways away, and then all of a sudden it's going to be the 20th, and I'm like, oh no, Chad, we gotta talk about the food thing.
Yeah, May 18 already.
I know.
Feels like yesterday was just last week.
Well, and you've almost been here a year, and I feel like you just arrived.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Where does the time go? That's crazy. Well, it's going to be an exceptional long weekend, and we're excited to see you guys out and be a part of that this weekend, and looking forward to all the fun stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's more to come, so we'll be in touch.
Awesome. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to go to I Love Hydration Station. Yes. I want some. Do you deliver if I call you?
No, you have to come down. I'm sorry.
All right, fine.
The roads are closed. It's a parade.
Well, I'm hosting the pre-parade party. Okay. I'm not sure if
Just
people
for you,
realize
perhaps.
that. Right here on Facebook Live, we will be broadcasting the entire parade on Facebook for those who are maybe camping this weekend or away from the community. We want to share in that. So if you brought some, then we could talk about it on the thing.
Very good. Yeah.
Sort of another. I'm on a shameless plug movement, but there you have it. We're looking forward to sharing little brief. Oh, thanks, John.
Yeah.
John's my favorite
John's
person
going to be
on
an iced tea stand himself, so he's not going to be able to.
Oh, he's getting me lemonade. See?
He'll do the delivery.
It's right here. It works great. I love Facebook Live for this. People promise you stuff, and it's awesome. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll do this again soon.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye.